when we think of 2026, is it brighter than it was at the beginning of the year or darker than it was at the beginning of the year as far as like just overall?
I would say it's brighter in my opinion. I mean, rates coming down is huge. Obviously, the political atmosphere is hard for real estate because it drives where institutions put their money, right? So from a selling aspect, depends where you're at, right? Like being in the state of Minnesota from a selling aspect isn't the greatest thing right now because REITs aren't buying in the state of Minnesota for the most part. But when you look at rates, when you look at, I mean, I was talking to a few contractors earlier this year already, and they got work for next year or this year booked. Like there's work, right? There's construction work, there's labor stuff going on. So that to me says that we're gonna have a continually, a good year in 26 overall from a construction standpoint. And then I think from an asset standpoint, because from what I've been hearing, there's a lot of stuff that'll come to market. I don't know if there's a lot of buyers for a lot of the product that's gonna come to market. Unless you're groups like us, and there's not a lot of groups like us, honestly, especially in this state, trying to do deals and put structures together to make it work, right? So you take advantage where the people don't want to be, because just like everything, every cycle, right? What goes up comes down. What goes down comes back up. It's just how the way the world works. So if you buy right in the right area and you have the right mentality and the right drive and you're obsessed over the right product, in the end, 5 years from now, you'll be sitting on stuff that's like, wow, how did those guys get that for that price?
Yeah, I even look back and look at some of the deals that we saw 2-3 years ago. That the price that we bought at and the price that you just pure value to value, right? I mean, it's incrementally gone up through appreciation. Without even the market shifting. And in fact, the market dropped, but the value still went up a little bit because of what the cost of construction is and stuff.
Correct.